What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sword Mastermode Galarian forms only. Previously, we took on the rest of the tournaments, which was us fighting Bia and Raihan. And then that's when all the stuff with the Darkest Day happening and Eternatus and everything like that. So we went to Slumbering Wild, got the Rusted Sword and Shield, came back here to the Energy Plant where we did fight Chairman Rose, and I did go ahead and say at the end of that video that I was going to go run around Winden, do a little bit of exploring, and I did in fact do that. So just before we jump into it, I did move some hold items around because we did find the Black Sludge, which was located in Winden. So I gave it to our Galarian Weezing, of course, because it's like a second at leftovers. Why wouldn't I want to give that to somebody? So I moved the Rocky Helmet now onto the Runerigus, even though Runerigus does, yes, have a lot of defense. To have the ability to, do a little bit of damage back to the opponent if they make contact with me and take away their ability. It's kind of nice. So then I moved the Scope Lens down to our Obstagoon, which should increase Night Slash critical hit ratio and not necessarily anything too crazy, but double edges power as well, on top of the fact that we have Reckless. So I think our items are looking pretty nice right now. I really don't know, just looking at everything right now, I really don't know how I want to go about fighting Eternatus. Because I would imagine Stunfisk would be probably one of our best options, right? Because Poison and Dragon does a decent, there's a lot of things that are going on here. I'm pretty sure you have to fight normal Eternatus first. So I don't have an issue with leading Darmanitan and doing that, because I'm pretty sure an Ice Punch is going to kill it in one hit, because I'm pretty sure you get Eternatus at level 60 in this game. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. See how things go. I am going to go ahead and refresh that. Go ahead and interact with our wheel. Hopefully it doesn't act stupid like it has in previous times, where it'll be like, oh, it'll take like 10 minutes just to spin the wheel. Just do it normally, please. This will probably be like the last recording session of this, or last video in this recording session. But we did get a get out of jail, which is very, very good. Very, very nice. The more of that type of stuff, the merrier. Especially with us going into post-game and DLC stuff immediately after this. This is gonna be real nice. Really nice finish. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into it. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure we one-shot Eternatus here. Ooh, with a crit? I don't know if that matters or not. Alright. Well, I'm definitely not staying in for this. It sucks because I'm gonna waste these Intrepid Sword and Gauntlet Shield boost, but I really don't want my Darmanitan to die at the same time. Or, no, that's just for both of them. Okay, cool. I don't feel bad for you turning here in the slightest. How? What? Why? Later, loser. That did nothing. I mean, I don't expect it to do a whole lot, so. I really don't want to... So that lowers all of our attack. I really don't want an Earthquake. I think that hits everybody, right? But would Will-O-Wisping even do anything? Because Eternatus is a special attacker. I think we just have to say Spirit and Earthquake here. That is some damage. Look at that. That was a crit. Max Flare, okay. Onto the Zamazenta, which isn't gonna do too much. I don't expect Earthquake to even do that much to it. But that's exactly why right there, why I did not want to leave in my Darmanitan. Okay, that does no damage in general, so I'm trying to think if it would be smarter to just go for Shadow Claw. Because, oh, spread move damage is weakened too, so now we get 100% go for Shadow Claw. Now, does this guy set up shields? No, if I'd set changes in abilities. Okay, so that's to raise his special attack. Which you're super low. Which basically means Zacian just doesn't have as normal attack, and Zamazenta has normal defense, which is fine because they still do so much damage. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. No way I kill him with Shadow Claw here, right? Eat that. Not well. We ate it though. But we got a crit. We got a crit when it probably mattered the most. Hey, we're back in Winden. Now, obviously, because we caught Eternatus and that storyline stuff, that's not, like, we're not using it. Kind of one of the reasons, like, why, like, oh, you got free encounters. Like, we only have a limited number of encounters anyways. So... And we got plenty of healing items as well. You may have saw when we opened our bag that we had 90 full restores. We're good with that. Alright. So I'm trying to think. What starter did we pick? We picked Grookey, so Hop has Inteleon. So he's going to have a Cinderace. He's going to have Charizard. He's going to have... Dragapult. He's going to have... I think he has a Goodra of his own. I can't remember. Aegislash. I completely forgot he had one of these. .62 as well. I'm just gonna U-turn out of here. I don't want any problems. I think I have to go Stunfisk here. I'm expecting a steel move. Flash cannon, okay. How well do we eat this up? Actually, really well. Okay. I don't know if he's all special or if he's mixed. I don't know what he is. I don't see him going for another attack, though. Never fucking mind, I lied. Okay, but we eat that up rather well. And a Mud Shot, while it might not kill, if I can get a Sucker Punch off... If I can get a Sucker Punch off and kill this thing in one hit... That'd be pretty big. Alright, that's enough. Thank God. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm glad I did not go Obstagoon, because there was a small part of me that wanted to go Obstagoon. Try to obstruct. But I'm glad I didn't. Alright, Cinderace is coming out. I think an Earthquake should kill in one hit. 64 though. Yeah, that Charizard's gonna be a menace to deal with. Okay. Well, now you're gonna take... I'm gonna take your Blaze. And you're gonna take Rocky Helmet damage, so yeah. Yeah, I just realized that Charizard's gonna be a menace to deal with. I don't know how I'm gonna go about taking that thing out. Seismitoad. Okay, we 100% go Surf Edge here. He outspeeds me. He does so much damage. Okay, we got a crit, which I'm gonna say it didn't matter. I can probably go on a whim and say that it didn't matter. Got some HP back. Darmanitan's now level 64. Haxorus comes out? Okay. On the lowest of keys, because what? We've killed 3 of his mons, right? Seismitoad, Cinderace, H-Slash. He's gonna have Haxorus, Dragapult, and Charizard left. Which I can deal with Haxorus and Dragapult rather easily because I should outspeed... I definitely outspeed Haxorus, but I don't know if I outspeed Dragapult. Well, I should. I'm choice starved. Right? I should definitely outspeed Dragapult. But yeah, look at that team, though. That team synergy. Brave Bird. Ooh. Now, here's the reason why I'm thinking about teaching this thing Brave Bird. Coverage, first of all. And I don't necessarily click Swords Dance that much. So, honestly, it wouldn't be that bad of a move to give me. Especially considering we don't have any flying types on our team right now. That's... I would say that's pretty fair thing to go with. Alright. I think we go Obstacle in here. Because he's gonna have Fire move. I think he's gonna have a Fire move, a Grass move, a Dragon, and an Air and a Flying move. That's the moveset I anticipate this Charizard having. And I also fully expect this thing to outspeed. Now what I could do is I could be real cheeky and go for Max Knuckle for this first turn. Because that 140. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. It does. Okay, I just need to make sure that he doesn't do too much to me. That's pretty much all I can bank on, is that he doesn't do too much to me. Because I think he's definitely going for the Fire move, if anything, here. I think he's definitely going for the Fire move. Because I didn't want to go for Max Strike immediately, with the fact that he could get put in the Blaze range. Max Rockfall? Okay, he has a Rock move instead of what? that sets up the sand. I probably actually win off of this combination right here. I go +1. I don't get the reckless boost, of course, but this is still stab and +1. Max overgrowth. So he has the grass move too. Okay. But if I don't kill him with this max strike either, I'll lower his speed. Which we were not even close to killing. Holy. Oh, he doesn't get healed by the grassy terrain because of him being a flying type. I'm feeling a little risky right now. Wait, does that go through max guard? Nope. Should have went for that your first turn, man. Please tell me I outspeed. I knocked his speed down one stage. Okay, I think I do because my Dynamax, I went small first. So I think I outspeed him now. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. And I technically did it while being on par. Because now, the nice thing is because I had a level cap challenge at one point. I think in the previous recording session, it was after beating Raihan. I got one of those, so I do technically get a reward at the end of this video, even though we technically pulled a get out of jail, which is nice, super duper nice, super duper nice, super duper cool, and we made it through the champion battle with no deaths. And just like that, the main game of Sword and Shield is done, but I've said it multiple times throughout the series. We are not done just yet. We have plenty of stuff to go through. Still, we have the entirety of Sword and Shield's post-game, which I don't remember it being too long. I don't remember it being too long, but that'll basically be the next recording session. And after that, the next recording session for me will be Isle Armor, and then Crown Tundra / the Galarian Star Tournament, which will be interesting. Because, I mean, I would love to hope that we have the same team we have now once we actually beat the actual game. But, this has been it's been a very interesting Master Mode run. Like, I'm pretty sure our first Master Mode through Sword and Shield, we God, hold on, let me think about this for a second. Because we did a surprise trade lock of Sword and Shield where I had 5 deaths, I think, once I beat that series. Then we did a Mastermode once the DLCs were here, and we had a lot more depth in that series because there was a lot more stuff going on. But this is probably the best spot we could have been put in. You know, 3 deaths in, and we have plenty of stuff to kind of maneuver around challenges. And the nice thing is that I haven't been abusing like the devil's advocates and getting the candy jar, because the candy jar perk is where I can choose what I want off that reward wheel. And you might be thinking like, well, why don't I just do this? I can just cheat the system. That doesn't make the game that fun, you know? And I'm not gonna make the same mistake like I did when I did my Violet Master Mode in Generations Master Mode, because I was saying like, oh, this game's too easy, blah blah blah, and then I got popped. Now we're looking at this Master Mode where this is probably the best we've been through. You know, beating the main game. I mean, our best nuzlocke series is our Pokemon Violet Pokemon Violet Surprise Trade Lock series, because that series we only had 1 death in it. Right now we're on track of having this be the 2nd best nuzlocke run I've ever had. Obviously, we got much more game that we have to play. But I've actually really enjoyed sitting down and doing videos in Sword and Shield, like I mentioned before. And like I said, we're not done. We got plenty of more videos that you'll see. And these are the rules that I set for this series, not for, Master Modes or anything like that. Plenty of Master Modes, like I sit there and say, just beat the main story and, beat the champion, blah, blah, blah. I made it a rule or something on the challenge wheel, not challenge wheel, but punishment wheel, to play the after games of games, because it adds another layer of difficulty to it. And plus, it makes each series a little bit different. I was like, oh, this series we have to play the post game, and this one we don't. Yep. Shout out to the Wooloos. But just like that, like I mentioned, this is the end of the main game. So if you guys have enjoyed this series up to this point, please show your love and support by clicking that like button down below, because we greatly appreciated. Subscribing as well would be amazing. Like I mentioned, we're not done yet. We ain't done. There's still plenty more for us to do. So that is going to go ahead and wrap things up for this video. Like I said, click the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more from this guy right here. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.